Shit, this is whack. With a crick, 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 crack of my back, I am in line. From the ends of my toes to my vulnerable heels, they have got me. Aptly named, because the pigs love their puppets. Not talking about the Muppets. For all I care, Miss Piggy can get jiggy with Will Smith or whomever she wants. As long as they don't get to the wordsmiths, trying to dispel myths of independence and replace it with codependence. Noses up in the air, trying to get a whiff of shit on the next level and level it with you. This is what I strive to do too, but shit, this is whack. With a crick, 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 crack of my back, I am in line. My pen scratches science for science's sake, and my mind hums over the fact my motivation is fake. I am leaving a wake of all the same things. If I had a dime for every time I made conclusions with the predetermined answers laid out by this paradigm, I would have too many fucking dimes. 10 cents is too much, but never enough to acquire good sense. Chiropractors say I'm tense, it's because from my lower lumbar, intertwined with each vertebrae all the way up into my cranium, they have got me. They even have threads attached to my tongue, but sometimes I step outside my strings, focus on my lungs and breathe in and out. Counting breaths till I no longer need numbers to rid my head of everything that has bred with the same thing and made everything the same. Once that has cleared out, these strings brush away like cobwebs from a dusty book. But eventually the tracks and trains, songs and brains, food and chains, and insufferable independence will make me forget about all the things I depend on. Once again, strings will begin to spring forth, ripping me from my roots, convincing me that working for my future today will ensure satisfaction later. As if the present doesn't define your future, as if happiness exists anywhere else but the moment. This moment. Yet strings from each knuckle, shoulder, head, and elbow joint are pulled, and I crick, 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 crack back in line until I breathe in and out. Meditating on the slow release of my lies and the slow release of the ties that bind me to this thing I can't put my finger on. Obviously not, my finger is attached to it too. I forget that sometimes. In and out. In and out. Independence is shrouding the visionary within you to only a vision, clouded at that, taking away people's power and replacing it with person. The delusion of seclusion is making us weak. I am weak. I am weak. We are strong. We are also naturally nosy more and more every day, so let's stick it in places it doesn't belong quickly before anyone can tell us it's wrong. We will get wind of what we're not supposed to know. I've got a crick, crick, cricket on my shoulder telling me to stick it to the man. I don't know if I can. I don't even know if I know where to stick it. Maybe inside parts of myself. But what good would that do? Why even do good? I'm not so sure Jesus would, and I definitely know his disciples didn't, so where does that leave us? Tangled in the strings we burnt through, wanting something real, the smoke reminding us of all the dreams we woke from, or wake from, or run from, or come from. My brains keep spinning endlessly. But this is not an issue of inception. This apple was poisoned from conception, which scares me. Yet there are bits of comfort and consolation in the system, and this scares me too. Comfort and consolation that constantly tears me like Austria and France tore Marie Antoinette. I am a half-strung marionette with a crick-cracking back and a line that I walk, bump, cross, again and again. Red Rover, it crick, 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 crack, calls me back over. Alone, I can almost never break through, but when and if I do, I will bring as many of these crick-cracking backs back with me to this land of in and out. Codependence, full of half-strung puppets just like me, and we will be strong.